weather.
Thank you, Simon. Well, it was quite a misty, murky start to the day out there today. We had quite extensive fog around too. Some of that is now lifting, but it stays quite grey for most of us through the afternoon. So this is the picture in St Ives in Cambridgeshire at the moment. Now, as we head through the rest of today, then we will keep a fair amount of cloud around. Dry for most places, but there are some scattered showers around in the south, and some of them on the heavy side, perhaps thundery too. And although high pressure is holding on to the weather for most of us, we have got this little system here just moving its way eastwards, and that's what's bringing those showers through the rest of today. So the latest satellite image shows extensive cloud for most of us. A few breaks in that cloud for parts of northwest England. Western Scotland could see a little bit of brightness later on as well. But for the southwest of England, although some brighter spells, we're already seeing some fairly heavy showers that are starting to push their way eastwards. And quite a variety in temperature out there today. So around about 9 to 13 degrees across South Wales and southern England, but for most of us, typically only about 5 to 7 underneath that cloud. Now, moving through into the evening hours, these showers in the south push across East Anglia, down through the English Channel as well, so don't be surprised if you hear the odd rumble of thunder overnight. Temperatures between about 3 to 6 degrees first thing tomorrow morning, so not quite as cold as it has been recently. Again, we're likely to see a little bit of mist and some fog around, but probably not quite as dense or as extensive as the fog we had around this morning. Now, through tomorrow, we've got this weak cold front just moving in across parts of Scotland. That could well bring a little bit of light rain, but also just the odd flurry of snow over the highest ground of Scotland. That'll push into northern England later in the day, just a few light showers here. Further south, you're likely to stay largely dry after the morning showers clear away from the east. But again, a cloudy day for most of us, a bit more brightness in the north later on. What you will notice, though, tomorrow it'll feel quite a bit colder than it does today. So highs typically only around about 5 to 8 degrees, perhaps just into double figures in the far southwest. Looking towards the end of the week into Friday, high pressure still with us, so largely dry once again. Light winds too, could be a bit of mistiness during the morning, and by the afternoon more cloud builds, bubbles up and then spreads out. So I think things turning fairly murky and hazy later on. Still relatively cool, temperatures around about 5 to 8 degrees on Friday. Into the weekend things stay mostly dry, but things are set to turn more unsettled next week. Simon.